television and film taken over our lives, literally? I'm Aspery, and this is Wright News. Studies have been investigating whether TV and film can affect the way you behave and act in everyday life situations. Some studies have suggested that watching more than 2 hours of television a day may lead to behavioural problems among young children. Researchers found that children who watched more than 2 hours of television a day were prone to developing sleep, attention and aggressive behaviour problems than those who watched less. This also linked into them appearing to have fewer social skills. According to a study from the University of Maine, violence in the media, on television programmes and films are becoming a growing concern as they depict images that portray inappropriate behaviour, which children then see and believe is an okay way to act, and then display the manners and profanity they have seen on the school playground affecting other children. I visited a local school to ask pupils a few questions about the matter in hand. I'm here today with 3 students from Trinity Catholic College, Lucy, Olivia and David. Hi guys, I'm going to ask you a few questions about TV and film. So to begin, on average, how many hours a day do you watch TV?
I'd say to about 4 to about 5 hours a day, I think. Yeah.
I'd say about maybe 1 or 2 hours a day.
I'd say about 5 to 6 hours a day.
How many films do you watch a month on average?
I'd say about 8. I really am interested in a lot of films and I love them lots.
I think maybe about 2 or 3 probably.
I'd say watch about 5 to 6.
So what genre of TV and film would you say you watch most often?
Oh, I really love romance like TV films. It's my favourite genre. Pulls on the heartstrings, makes them a good cry when I'm sad. Love it.
I really like comedies, something that makes me laugh really.
I like thrillers, especially when the tension builds up.
So would you say that TV and films affected your behaviour or options in life?
I would say that TV and film have affected my life because they just give me unrealistic expectations and yeah, they just really affected me. But I do love them and it's not ruined my life or anything, so yeah.
I don't really think it has changed my behaviour and anything because I don't really watch that much telly, so it can't have really changed it.
I don't really know if it's changed my life because I've never really noticed it, but I do like watching TV, so maybe it has.
Thank you very much for your time. From the responses that I got, it is clear that people's views are mixed on the subject as not everyone watches the same amount of TV and film. Another study investigating whether frequent, consistent exposure to violence in films would bring out in people a greater support of violent solutions to social problems discovered that no matter what type of film their sample saw, they reacted in a hostile manner towards the experimenter if they were provoked. Exposure to the unnecessarily violent film also produced the same effect without having to be provoked by the experimenter. According to an article published in Science magazine in 2002 written by Jeffrey Johnson, 3 to 5 violent acts are depicted in an average hour of primetime television and 20 to 25 violent acts are depicted in an average hour of children's television. In an investigation stated in the article, it was concluded that in the male subsample, television viewing at the mean age of 14 was associated with subsequent assaults or fights resulting in injury and any aggressive act against another person. Although the occurrence of subsequent aggressive acts increased in relation to television viewing at the mean age of 14 among both the female and male subsamples, the association did not attain statistical significance in the female subsample. At the mean age of 22 in both subsamples, the results were similar. However, in the female subsample, television viewing at the mean age of 22 was associated with subsequent assaults or fights resulting in injury, robbery, threats to injure someone, or use of a weapon to commit a crime, and any aggressive act against another person. In summary, investigations by independent inquirers have discovered that TV and film do have an effect on people's behaviour to a certain degree, depending on the age of the person and the frequency and length of exposure to the material they watch. I'm Aspery, and I've been bringing you the Wright News.